Hey guys, Matt back, and I have finally finished my last pixel art for the pixel art map. So I'm going to now show you guys my map showcase. I've done a map showcase about this before. It was named something different. I renamed it the Pixel Art Map 1. But now this is the last time I'm pretty much going to be on this map. I've run out of room. I mean, there might be room for one more. I'm just not too sure. I don't want to just cram it and actually have to delete something. Yeah, so last video you guys saw me do, I did, it was the Arcane Terrestrial Reformer. Now, some people said it didn't work for them. I thought it was because of the new update, because the new update got rid of my map entirely. So I redid it, and it works. So I'm sorry if it doesn't work for you, but it seemed to work for me. So as you can see, the map is pretty full. I'm going to try cutting this short because I have to go somewhere for like 2 weeks, and I'm being requested to take pictures. So one video now is starting to take up a lot of room on my phone. And this is temporary until I get fraps. Okay, so you guys might, if you've seen my first video on here, on the channel, you might recognize the Rubik's Cubes. Now, as you can see, I'm still not done with this one. It's big. It's supposed to be 160 by 160 by 160. That's how big it is. It's multiplying, it's squaring each time. So that one's 40 by 40 by 40, that one's 20 by 20 by 20, and the other one's 10 by 10 by 10. So yeah. I've also done some, I don't know if you can hear it. Let me turn up the volume. Okay. So I made some, like, no block. That's how far I got before I started making pixel art. The other one I have over here is, it's on a loop. See if you guys can guess both of those songs. So let's begin with the pixel art. Actually, let's start with the first one I've done. First one I did, this is when I started getting back into pixel art. I got requested to do a portrait of someone, and this is what I did. Now, I posted on my Instagram, Minecraft God. This is where I always post my pixel arts. And also on my iFunny Minecraft pixel art. Now, I posted if anyone wants to be mentioned. No one commented back saying they wanted to be mentioned, so I'm not going to say who these are all for. But, so, we got this one. Some of these are before the update where I got stained clay, so they don't look as great. We got this one, which this is a Cake Tits Gardevoir. Yep. We got Pink Floyd. Now this one's entirely made out of wool, because I don't really, I don't think I need much to make that symbol. Then we got some of the other ones, like we got the shark symbol, and then what everybody says is my best pixel art so far has been the 49er symbol, the logo. After a while, I started getting sick of everybody requesting for me to do logos, so I eventually told people to stop because they're too easy. I want a challenge. I want to be able to be like, how am I going to do this? So there's been a couple of ones where I'm just like, wow, that's a great idea. Like this one's sport related, but it's an entire person. That's difficult. I like difficult. So yeah, and here's another one of the ones when before the logo was over, the Chargers. And then we have, I can't remember what this one is. I'm sorry if I messed it up. I can't remember what that is because it's a hockey team. And I'm not really that much into hockey. Then we got my favorite video game of all time. I did this. This is my, it's my skin, Commander Shepard. Mass Effect 3. That one I did on my own. That's one I was like, you know, I'm just going to do this because I want to do it. I don't do that often, but I mean, I want to throw in some of mine every now and then. This one is another one that people say is really good. This is the girl with the pearl earrings. Let me zoom down a bit. A little too high. So that one I messed up, and as you can see, it's like if you know girl with pearl earring, then you know there's more to this. It got cut off because that's the limit of the world. I was trying to match this up with there. I don't know why I did that. They're totally different length pictures. This is Asuna from Sword Art Online. That was requested by one of my friends. Then we got I'm sorry for this one. I mean, it looks good, the Gibson pick. It does look pretty good. But that was supposed to be a guitar, an entire guitar. But a guitar is way too long, and I'm not really good at linking pictures. In order for me to make it look good, I would have to take one picture of the half of it, and another picture of the other half, and then link those two pictures together. This one, we have Day of the Dead Girl. And then we have the Royals. What's funny is I was requested to make this during the World Series. And then we have the Colts. I'm trying to remember all of these. I'm not really the biggest sports fan. Then we got a taco. Yeah, someone requested a taco. Hate night. Alright, then we have a burrito. Another requested. Now this one I don't know. This one RPI, this is a college logo. I actually have no idea where, I forgot where it's to. I know who requested it. I just don't remember who it went to. And this one's another one that's, I had 3 pixel arts requested by one person. No, it's not Guns N' Roses. It's just a gun and a rose. Now this one was different because I was requested to make it bolder. So I was basically requested to only use wool and clay. So I had to think about that for a second. So yeah, this is the pixel art map. Only 8 minutes. Let's show you all this. It doesn't take long to show you guys pixel art. I mean, it's pixel art. You kind of just show it, you're like, oh, that's cool. And that's it. Now, I don't think this was on here last time I showed you guys, but this is really cool. It was supposed to be like an interview room. Like, you know, you be in here, you ask questions, and then you, if they get it wrong or something, you shoot arrows at it. It was supposed to be just a switch, but then I put a torch here, and it became rapid fire. So, I don't know about that one. That's cool how it made rapid fire. Oop. Now, last one I believe I showed you guys these. The seamless door, which I have located right here. Or here. I think I need a lever. There it is. Yeah, see, I made one inside of here, and then I have that set up, which is right here, which goes all the way to the top. I believe I already showed you guys that. I can't remember. When I first made that, I made that a long time ago. I made my first, that was my first video. I think it was like 2 years ago? I don't know. And this is I actually put like, I don't think you guys, did you guys see me last? No, you did not. Because I didn't have internet. I'm getting internet soon. I'm going to get frapped soon. So I'm going to be recording and it's going to look a lot better, trust me. But this is my skin. So if you ever see me, this is my skin in online. Well, if you do, I'm the same for my Xbox as I am for online. So if you happen to see me on a server, which I'm going to start doing that more, I'm going to start going on to other people's maps because it helps me get some ideas for like pixel art and buildings. So if you see me around, hit me up. I'm always eager to build or something like that. I'm actually starting to run low on my list of random stuff to make. Next up, I have a map, and the next things I have on there is I need to build the Avenged Sevenfold bat, the bat symbol. Then I have to build the Master of Puppets symbol, well, like the cover. Then I need to make a portrait of somebody else. And then I have to make a full set of the Iron Man armor. So I have a couple, but that's it. Now, I'm not going to spend this time finishing this, especially since this is pretty much my last time on this map. I know there's like, it looks like there's some space there and there, but again, some of these are just colossal. So some get big. Like, I mean, look. That's small, that's small, that's small, but that's big, that's big, that's big, and that one wouldn't fit there. I mean, it might, but it would be a little cramped, and I wouldn't know where to start. It doesn't seem right. Whenever I make something, I make it spaced out. Like, the closest I ever got to something was the burrito. Like, I'm like, right here should be far enough, and I, like, barely made it. I'm like, ooh, that was close. So yeah, as you can see, it's kind of cluttered. My next pixel art map, I'm going to do a lot better. Make it look cleaner. So yeah, that's about it. I have to go away for 2 weeks. But when I come back, I'm going to start making the pixel art. Not the pixel art. Well, yeah, I guess since I'll be gone for 2 weeks, I won't be able to do much pixel art. But after that, I'm going to do the war map. Yes, that is still happening. I know I said we were going to build it a while back, but we were going to do it a while back, but it was hard getting. We were trying to get the people together to start the war. Wasn't working out too well. Now, last time I might have. Actually, I know I did. I cut off, and I cut off when I was explaining things. That's because my phone is, I ran out of memory. So yeah, I'm going to try not to do that this time. Because I don't want to have no room to take pictures. Now, this is a cool one I made. Oop, no TNT. So, I made this. It's a cannon, like normal, but see if it works. It didn't work this time. It used to work, but it would launch you through here, and you can actually go through it. And then you would land on top here. It used to go a lot higher. I don't know why it doesn't go anymore. So then you can safely look at this, and I was going to make a way down here. What happened? Maybe that's why I didn't get so high. Maybe I missed one. Oops. And it's broken. Alright, so yeah. I'm going to try that. Well, I'm going to work on Hubris, even though I lost my entire map to it. God. That sucks. I might make a Material Energy, because that was a pain in the ass, but it was so fun. We're still working on our pack. We have over 150 mods on the HQM. So, We're working on that. So yeah, just wait. We're almost done with that, and so I'm gonna try to get Fraps. And once I get Fraps, we're gonna start making the Hoover. We're gonna make the Hoover series. And by the time I get Fraps, I'm probably gonna have a stable internet, so I'll be able to record a lot more. All right, guys. See ya.